Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com, coming to you from the G&G studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, if you would be so kind, if you're digging the video, you like what we're saying, give us the old thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please get yourself subscribed to our YouTube channel. Click that rectangle when you get subscribed. Make sure that you click the bell to be notified every time we put up a brand new video. And I can tell you, we're doing standalone videos on a lot of the NFL games, a lot of the college games. You don't want to miss out, so make sure that you get subscribed and get your notifications in play. All right? And let us know what you're playing. We love to share information from our very good campers with all of our viewers. So if you would be so kind, put in the comment section, tell us what games you're on today. What do you think of the Deep-3, tailing, fading? What have you cooked up on your own? Maybe you got a little, tennis action. Maybe you got a little soccer action. Maybe you got down on the dart semifinals over there in England. Whatever it is, if you can bet on it and you have an advantage and you hit it, let us know what it is, because that way we're going to give you the shout out, the recognition you deserve. You get enough of them right, you will be our capper of the day. And you get 4 in a row, you capper of the day 4 days in a row. That's a new T-shirt for you right there. Your choice. All right. So we'll see if G&G can keep his streak going of 1 in a row. We'll see how he does a little bit later in the shout-outs. And, of course, don't forget to check out, especially this time of year with football coming up, don't forget to check out 2 of the best sites around, winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com, deep dives into every game every single day. The great thing about those 2 sites, we do every game on each site, 2 different handicappers, so you get 2 different opinions to compare and contrast. So check out those sites as well. If you're in the great state of Iowa or the great state of New Jersey, please check out our wonderful partner, PointsBet.com. A very cool thing. You know, we don't talk about PointsBet a lot, but they're a very cool site. And the PointsBet thing is actually a type of bet. It's kind of a high wire act, but it's got some real potential. So here's how it works. Let's say you put $10 on a game. Stay with me. I'll show you why. Let's say you put $10 on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish minus 18, all right? So let's say it didn't end the way that it did. Let's say the Irish blew them out and they win by 30, all right? That's 12 points more than the spread. Each individual point, you get money for the same amount that you bet on the game. So in other words, you're 12 points over, you've made an additional $120. Of course, it does work the other way as well. If the Irish would have laid a little bigger egg than they did, maybe they win but don't cover. Maybe they win by 7. So now you're 11 points short of the line, and it's going to cost you an extra $110 on the other side. So it's kind of like I said, it's kind of a high wire act. But if you've got a game that you think the line is wrong, you think they're going to way cover that line, PointsBet is a very cool place to be. All right. So that being said, let's take a look at yesterday's action. Rather, we went 2-1 on the Deep-3. Cincinnati kind of shat the bed for us, and we ended up paying a little extra juice on the Reds at minus 150. St. Louis came in for us. We did lay some wood there, but they took care of their business. And we had the Notre Dame Fighting Irish Louisville under 54 and a half, actually. No sweat on that one. Woo-hoo! As they put up just 17 points in the second half. And not to toot my own horn, but if you did watch yesterday's video, you said we predicted that the Irish would score between 31 and 35, and Louisville would be somewhere in the 14 range. You know, if the Irish would have been able to stop them there on a ridiculous 3rd down on the drive they kicked a field goal, not only would we have covered, but we would have pretty much had the score exactly right. So, shout out, little mini shout out to me, if you will. Thanks for indulging. We did go another, let's call it a perfect day on the premium side, because that's how we roll. We had the Houston-Milwaukee first 5 under with Cole going against Adrian Hauser. Loved that pick, and that one came in as they scored just 2 runs in the first 5. Scored 5 runs overall, so our 4.5 was never really in danger for the first 5. And we had Notre Dame minus 18. As we all know, that ended up as a push, so we go 1-0-1 on the premium side. Still, not too shabby. You know, I got to be honest with you. Real talk here, kids. When it was in the first half, 14-14 in the second quarter, it was looking like we were going to lose both ends of this quite handily. So to get a win and a push out of that game, you know what? We're happy. We really are. Of course, we wish we could have won for our premium players, but sometimes breaking even is a good thing to do, and we feel pretty good about breaking even here. Maybe had a little shot at it at the end as they got the ball back too late. They really didn't have any desires. They had the scrubs in there. Couldn't break anybody free. Couldn't get a big pick six there on the last desperation drive for Louisville, but we'll take it. So without further ado, let's take a look at today's action. First of all, we've got the Mariners and the Cubs. King Felix is back, and he goes for the Mariners against John Lester for the Cubbies. I'm looking at the team total here for the Cubs, guys, and it's going to be high, okay? I've got it capped out right now. Most likely going to be 6.5. If it's not 6.5, if it's 5.5, that would be wonderful. But I think this total is going to be in the 11 range, 11.5. Why? Because the wind is going to be blowing out to right center at 14 miles an hour tonight rather. King Felix, like I said, he's back. He's pitched just 2 games after coming off the IL. It's been okay, 4.22 ERA, but there's a couple of storm clouds on the horizon that indicate he may be a little bit lucky. First off, he's got a BABIP of 176. That means that they're hitting a lot of atom balls, and that's going to even himself out. He's struggling with his command, giving up a few dingers, 3 home runs in just 10 1/3 innings. As we say a lot, especially up there at Wrigley, that's a bad combo with the wind blowing out. Putting extra guys on base and giving up too many home runs. A lot of teams have gone down to defeat at Wrigley Field by that combination right there. He's not going to go much longer than 5. Still, with his shoulder problems, he's kind of is still on a limited basis. And then we get to see a below-average Seattle Mariners pen. That's also going to be a good thing. The Cubs, they haven't been scoring a ton lately, but I think this is a good matchup for their big bats and their patience at the plate. Give me the Chicago Cubs team total over 6.5. All right, and taking a look. Hey, let's do it. Let's bend the bookies over and do it doggy style. What do you say? As we take a look at the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Miami plus 160. They send Sandy. Is it Alcantara? Is it Alcantara? I've heard it's both ways. So they send Sandy to the mound against Pirate starter Mitch Keller. For me, this is 100% about the pitching matchup. The Pirates are the hotter team. Miami, they suck. They're cold. However, Sandy Alcantara has been decent this year, but he's been very good on the road with a 2.61 ERA since May. And over that stretch, he's given up more than 2 runs just 1 time. Mitch Keller, dude, he is a Jekyll and Hyde. He's a box of chocolates, all right? He's made 7 starts. 3 of them have been very good, where he's given up two earned runs or less. And 4 of them have been absolutely dreadful, where he has gotten shelled. Like I said, the Marlins are cold. Pirates are hot. But I do have faith in Sandy Alcantara right here. Let's take a shot, all right? Give me those Marlins plus 160. Doing it doggy style. And finishing up with the Colorado Rockies at the Los Angeles Dodgers. I like the run line here. I don't know what it's going to be. The Dodgers right now, I think, are minus 275, if I remember. My guess is it's going to be maybe minus 255, I think is where they're at. I think it's going to be, you know what? Let's make a wild-ass guess and say it's going to be in the minus 140 range on the run line. I like that. I like that play. Anywhere minus 160 or better, I like this is a good play. Chichi Gonzalez goes for the Rockies against Kenta Maeda for the Dodgers. You know, I don't normally love laying the Dodgers run line. They do have the weird habit of going cold with their bats. They didn't do it yesterday as they scored early and often and repeatedly against the Rockies. I think there's going to be a little bit of the same thing going on here. They've been dominant at home. They've been the best team in the league on their home turf. They've gone 52-18 over their 70 games at Chavez Ravine. They've gone 20-3 as a home favorite between minus 200, minus 250, and the line gets bigger than that, minus 250 or greater. They are a perfect 8-0 on the season as the massive favorite. The Rockies, well, they have lost all 8 of Chichi Gonzalez's starts. The next victory will be his first. Maeda, 9-3 at home, got a 2.89 ERA and a .87 WHIP. I think that dominance continues against the Colorado Rockies once again. Give me the Dodgers on the run line. Give me the Miami Marlins doing it doggy style plus 160. And we're going to take the Chicago Cubs team total over. At the end of those 3 games, you guys can join me. We'll pick up our winning tickets and we will head back to the window. All right, everybody, let's take a look real quick here at the shout-outs. Take a look at the, that's right, I'm rocking the Winners and Winers swag tonight. And the results on our premium plays. And there we go. All right, so 3-0-1 for the month of September. Last 10 days, everybody wants to know what you've been doing since football came out. Well, we've been doing okay. We're 14-5-1 on our premium picks. We are 16-6-1 on college football, 18-6 on the NFL. You can find the football that is 34-12-1 so far. So we're excited about the football season. Needless to say, got some great specials. Plus, we got our football package up and running. We got an early bird special if you get down before Sunday, before the games start on Sunday. If you get down then, I'll give you 2 fantastic bonuses with the football. Not only do you get the college regular season, the NFL regular season before Sunday, I'll throw in the playoffs on both sides as well. I'll throw in the bowl season and the playoffs for college, throw in the NFL playoffs and the Super Bowl, along with Super Bowl props. We did damn well on our Super Bowl props last year. So get over there, get signed up for the football package if you so desire. All right. So let's see how you guys did today. All right. It's been about me so far. How did Scott do? Well, let's find out how everybody did besides me. Joe Joyner. Joe stopped by. He had the over in the Louisville Notre Dame game, and that ends up getting close, but didn't quite get home. Joe, appreciate you posting your plays. Please don't be a stranger. Put them up there again. We're just getting started here on the football side, baby. Mike Lou, 415. He took he laid 18.5 on the Irish, and which brings us to our point. We stress at it a lot, man. If you have the option, shop those lines. Now I know that some of that did go to 18.5 before going back to 18. So depending on where you got that, may not have had an option. But if you do, always shop for those half lines. You never know when it's going to make a difference. So I did a little better on the Twins. He had the Twins on the, he didn't know he had the Twins on the money line or the run line. And I think, if I recall, I think the Twins won handily in that one. So yeah, either way, I think those were a good play. James S. says, I'll take the under. I'm assuming he was talking about the college football game. We gave him the benefit of the doubt. We said James S. went 1-0 plus 100. Thanks, James. C-Dub stopped by and he was quality over quantity today, friends. He posted just 4 soccer plays, but they did go 2-1-1 for plus 218. Picked up a little positive value on Glentoran and the over 2.5, as well as Cork versus Waterford. Both of those teams scored. G&G, he took Glentoran, both teams to score. So close. He tailed the Mad Carrot is Angry on 2 real nice plays. Those broke even. And so G&G, not a horrible day. He asked Mad Carrot who Deportivo was and who the Nut Sweats were. I don't know about the Nut Sweat. You got to tell me about the Nut Sweats. They sound like a fine team. LOP, Legion of Picks. By the way, the Legion of Picks, he is the man over there at our Discord channel. So make sure you guys get over there. I'm going to put the Discord link in the description of this here video. So make sure you get over there. It is a lot of fun. If you don't know Discord, it's basically just a gigantic chat room for degenerate gamblers. No, not just degenerates, but the entire gambling community. I'm over there. Even our owner stops by every once in a while and checks in with us. We've got a couple other handicappers over there that drop by, so it's a fun place to be. And people are yakking about sports and sports betting all day long. It's hard to get anything else done when you get on the Discord, so make sure you check that out as well. Special thanks to Mark Richmond and the Legion of Picks. who have done a great job of getting that site going, and we have a lot of fun over there. So check that out, please. LOP today, he had the Notre Dame game under 56. He bought a point. That proved to be, didn't have to do it, but still paid off for him. He had the Nationals on the money line. What the hell happened to the Nationals? Break even there on his day. Johnny Five. Johnny Five, he had a first half play on Notre Dame, as a lot of us did. That didn't go so well. He had Notre Dame minus 18, and he had their team total over 35.5. Oh, God, Johnny. Losing them by a sea hair there, my friend. Hopefully that you got that out of the way. You got that out of your system, and it's all systems go for the football season from here on. No more half-point sweats on that. G&G playing... Sometimes I think you're just fucking with me. He's playing the Korean Hockey League. I believe that. Isn't that KHL, the Korean Hockey League? Am I wrong on that? Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't sound very Korean now that I say it's Avtomobilist. That does not sound Korean. On the puck line, they won only 3-2. So close. Probably gave up a late goal in garbage time there. And then he had a 10-point teaser. Man, he hit most of them. He missed out on the Twins run line. Twins run line did not hit, by the way. Sorry about that. I missed out on the Twins run line, and he had the Cleveland Indians to win by. That was the only one he missed out of his teaser. He had Notre Dame minus 9. He had the Tiger Cats, Stampeders, Braves, Dodgers, but it was not to be with the Twins. Yeah, stupid Twins. He also had a nice little play on the Cleveland Indians to win by 3 or 4 runs exactly. They ended up winning by 8. So yeah, they did even better than we anticipated. So. I don't know how you got to let me know if you had anything else working, Gary. How you ended up on the day. And Steve Gowden, he's our football guy. He pushed on the Notre Dame game as well with us at 18, but he did have the Argos plus 11.5, and he took the Deep-3. So Steve goes 2-1 on the day. The Deep-3 ended up 50 ahead, half a unit up. So he goes 2-0-1 on the day plus 150. That's a fine day right there, Steve. Very, very well done. Mikey Butler, Mikey's back in black. He goes 4-2 plus 200 on the day. Plus 100 on the day. Laid a little extra wood there on the Cincinnati money line and the San Diego run line, but made enough on the other ones to take care of a profit. Very well done. Matt Carrot is angry. His first 10 picks, not so great. Yeah, I think he went 4-5, and we still got one in action. So. You have to let us know how you did the rest of them, Carrot. And he said Zverev flipped off the ump to lose the game when he was still in it. Nice. It was funny, but it didn't help anybody out. So our positive cappers for today is Mike Butler, Steve Gowden, and James S. And our capper of the day, you know him, you love him. He didn't put out the volume today, but he did put up a profit. It is C-Dub going 2-1-1 plus 218. Congratulations, Mr. Dub. You, my friend, are our capper of the day. All right, everybody. Looks like everybody's ready for football season. I know it's going to be hard to wait till Thursday. It's going to be hard. Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be very hard days. Like, it's baseball. But then it's Thursday, football. Strap in, kids. Get your supply of diapers because we ain't getting out of that chair, all right? You guys have a great day. No matter what happens, we'll meet back here tomorrow. We'll bitch about our bad beats. We'll brag about our fat stacks. And then we'll fire it up and we'll do it all again. You guys take care. Good luck on everything. And we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.